like, this bitch that been in the closet. He say, nigga, I done left, came back, everything. Nigga, I say, too, what you do? He say, I kicked that hoe out. I say, what she look? He say, she was a bad bitch. I was like,
she
yeah.
got fucked.
Yeah.
I would turn the camera on so you can know it's consensual.
Yeah.
I gotta do it recording.
We in there. It's Hot Thoughts. We out high, man. They know what the hell going on.
Oh, we already running.
Yeah, we just started off right now, man.
I'm fucked up, nigga.
Yeah, man, we got another guest in here with us, man. What's going on? Tell them what we got.
Man, y'all know what the fuck it is, my nigga. Stop playing, my nigga. Why you niggas consider just to play with me and just disrespect me and all the work I put in? Nigga, like niggas don't know who I am, my nigga. Y'all know who the fuck it is, man. King of common sense, realest nigga on the ground, my nigga. You know who it is, bitch. Mister, hey, you can't tell me about shit you ain't never seen, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. And you know, before we just get to chopping it, from my understanding, you know, you out of Acres Homes, right?
Yes, sir.
All
The
right.
4-4. I'm just a 4-4 baby.
Yeah. So, what was your experiences like coming up out there?
That's crazy as fuck. Cause I'm just sitting here telling Red, I'm
talking
shooting a
about that.
documentary on the hood right now. And that's the question that I've been asking everybody in the documentary. Like a mother nigga turn around. You know, we dressed alike. Twee ain't not a nigga got this. It's crazy. You know, I had a real a great fucking. I was blessed because my family on my mama's side been in Acres Home since they start selling the land. The name Acres Homes, it comes from. They were selling it 50 cents an acre. Motherfucker was putting a home on the acre. So, and my family been there since day one. My grandfather, he was the only man with a horse and buggy. So a lot of those roads, you know, he was responsible for paving because one of his hustles was going house to house and getting people grocery lists and go to the grocery store and bring them their groceries and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he was the original Uber,
the DoorDash.
DoorDash, yeah. He was the original. Shop
because the
food.
food wasn't cooked. What like Walmart?
Like Walmart do the delivery.
Yeah.
So with some shit now, that's hard. And so seeing Acres Homes go from that to now, it's like looked at as one of the most notorious, treacherous areas in the city.
Well, you know that gentrification is coming through like a motherfucker, man. They not bullshitting. They building shit, man. They putting shit up. Niggas notorious for losing their land and losing their property. Your people spent all their time, money, energy in that property, and you know niggas smoke it up. Niggas don't pay the taxes. You know niggas doing nigga shit. You know
Nigga shit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I know like I've been seeing you around the city. You definitely didn't put your footprint digitally and you know just real footprints on the ground as far as the culture goes out here.
Shit, the culture globally.
Yeah, well, for sure. But
yeah, I get DMs from all over the world, and this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, shit, I've been doing this for 10 years now, and you know, I've been making waves for a while. Cause even what that was about, I guess maybe 7, 8 years ago, I was still on the yellow porch, and a nigga DM me from Africa. But I didn't believe he was from Africa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he was like, man, I'm from Africa. We got one TV in our village, and we just put you on the TV every day and watch you and laugh. But the whole thing about it, when he did that, I was, like I said, I didn't believe. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And so that's when FaceTime had just dropped.
Yeah.
The first FaceTime I ever done was with him. A nigga in Africa in a village, and when he FaceTimed the whole village band,
did he have on clothes?
I take that back because when he done like that with everybody, yeah, he had no clothes.
Okay,
but he was in a real live village, my nigga, huts and shit. Yeah, and when he done like that, he was like telling the people, man, Smackwater, they were to them, I was, and this was 8 years, this was before I was. This Smackwater, I was still, you know what I'm saying? But they thought, like, I was somebody. I was like, damn, this shit crazy. He was really in Africa, my nigga, and they really just, but I was like, nigga, what the fuck you doing with a phone? Nigga, what the fuck is going on? Y'all in a phone. Like a motherfucker. Like, nigga, y'all in
They
a
got
village
they
with
got a
huts.
calendar, nigga, and the schedule with that motherfucker.
You know what? I wish, man, I hope he see this. Nigga, what did y'all plug that TV up to?
I was just about to
A
say,
generator?
what the fuck that shit plugged into?
They probably got a potato on the cord, some
Plugged into a
technology we
camera.
ain't got. Yeah.
Cause he said they just had one TV and it was a big. I seen it. It was a big flat screen. They had that
Yeah.
bitch hung up. I didn't think to ask him like, nigga, y'all in huts, nigga. What the fuck?
Probably got solar panel or something.
That was
Or
I
maybe-
always wondered, like,
Maybe a generator.
y'all see that nigga, that African nigga? It ain't
shot that shit up.
no.
You talking about the gasoline?
The gasoline nigga.
Yeah.
They ain't.
Oh, he came up missing. He
Yeah.
turned plastic into gasoline, right?
Yeah.
What you think? You think that's like the
Man,
people
them
got
white,
him out the way?
yeah, I don't know if he dead or not, but you know them people. You see, they killed the nigga who the nigga Cash App. They walked up and down that nigga on camera, man. These people crazy than a motherfucker, man.
Man, that's why it's like, you know, our people be so hell bent on owning and being the owner, bro. Sometimes it's best just to be the nigga who can sell to other people to be the owner and just get the money on us.
Yeah.
Cause you're never gonna over exceed the ruler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not gonna let you.
That's the what? The second law of first or 48 laws.
Yeah, you did not.
Don't outshine them out.
You ain't gonna outshine the master. So it's like we see a lot of times our people invent shit, but they always just want to own it. They don't want to sell it. And they end up dead.
And then
Allegedly.
especially with shit where it's invading in these different arenas and these different areas in life where these white folks control this shit and own this shit outright, and they determining what the market value is and how much this nigga gonna get and how much you gonna get. And here come a nigga talking about, well, you don't need none of that shit. I got a way to do this naturally. Oh, nah, nigga, you got us fucked up.
Yeah. So I want to ask, I kind of know a little red backstory, but on you, how did you get into the mix of, I would say like the entertainment business, culture, whether it's acting, rapping, being a
Well, I've been
influencer?
rapping since I was 11. I always thought I was gonna be one of the greatest rappers ever, but life intervened, running these whole ass streets, and just wasn't in the cards. And as far as this shit here, I really stumbled into this shit. Like I said, I sit on my porch, just came home from the penitentiary, and just was doing some shit just to keep myself entertained. I wasn't trying to do nothing.
Yeah.
Like I really wasn't. It was purely for my own pleasure and entertainment.
I always tell them like, social media it's a way for you to get things off your chest.
Yeah.
It could be your own diary.
Yeah.
It could be your therapy session.
Yeah.
And so that's how I started. And it's the random shit. When you really want to say something, some shit just make you aggravated, and you get on that motherfucker and you just rant.
Yeah.
Sometimes people gravitate, but it don't happen for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it don't. And sometimes you just think of shit and you just want to say shit. You know what I'm saying? So it really, because I don't know, man. It was crazy how the shit happened. Because like I said, just came home, and for a while doing it, I was yet to like really get in the mix and go out and shit. So I was just sitting on my porch. If I wasn't at work, I'd be on my porch. You know what I'm saying? So my partners will come and try to tell me like, nigga. And, since I wasn't in the mix and I was really oblivious to social media and the power of the shit, I like, man, whatever, nigga.
Yeah.
Then once I start going out and I start seeing how motherfuckers was looking out, but I'm still penitentiary, I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga looking at? You know what I'm saying?
Are you that nigga on IG?
Yeah. All that type of shit right there. And, I eventually started embracing and grew into that shit,
So I want to ask you this too, because a lot of people say Houston is a beautiful city, but a lot of people say the H in Houston stand for hate. There's a lot of hate out here. But you one person that I feel like I've seen the respect, I've seen the love on all ends, north, south, east,
yeah,
west.
I don't give a fuck about. I never like even when it was the north versus south shit, I never bought into that shit. I love my people. I put that ahead of everything. I'm not a divisionist, my nigga. I like unification because I know shit is stronger and shit is better together. That goes back to like how you asked me how was shit growing up in Acres Home, and like I was, especially in the ghettos, I was one of the very few people that was welcomed in every house. You know what I'm saying? Because if you didn't like my mama's side of the family, you like my daddy's side. If you didn't like his side, you like my mama's side. So every house I was welcomed in and I was loved. And my community poured a lot of love into me before, you know, the madness. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was aware of the madness, but everybody, you know, and then once they found out how sharp I was, you know, they was like, oh, this nigga gonna be something. Like, you know, they always anticipated me going to college, which I went to college. I just, you know, but at doing something great with myself.
What was your favorite part about college? I ain't go. I went. Well, I did maybe a week, 3 days.
In all honesty, I had a lot of favorite parts about it. But I went to Prairie View. I enjoyed the blackness of Prairie View.
Yeah.
Definitely enjoyed the bitches. The bitches, ooh, the
They got some
bitches.
live ass parties out there too.
Yeah, that's Party View, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's the greatest parties. And that was part of the problem. Nigga party too goddamn hard. You know
I
what I'm saying?
remember going to Blend, you know, Blend and
Yeah,
Blend.
it's
like,
right. It's right down the way.
What? Them niggas had a tent party, man. Shit changed my life.
Yeah.
I went to PV the first time. Like, oh, yeah, nigga, I should have went to school here.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. And that's actually how I ended up there, because the universe is really crazy as hell, because I was actually about to run away from home and say fuck school, because my mama, you know, I had done something. And people called home, she got on a nigga ass, and I was feeling grown, you know what I'm saying? And just so happened that weekend, my big bro, Lil J, he was already at PV. He was a freshman, and he had a little blue Nissan truck, came down for the week. Me and his brother, Kent, my best friend, may he rest in peace, you know. And so he said, man, I'm going to take y'all up to PV with me this weekend. Nigga, and when I got up there, nigga, I was in the 11th grade, but I always been on the honor roll my entire life. You know what I'm saying? All my entire life. I got a full academic scholarship to Prairie View. You know what I'm saying? Every I got a letter from every college, damn near every college, but Yale, Stanford. I didn't even know where the fuck Stanford was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know it was as prestigious as it was. I just remember getting because later on, after I got older and, you know, started watching college football, because I really wasn't a college football fan, and, you know, seen them in the Pac-10, and then I heard them talking about stuff. I was like, oh, damn, Stanford is, okay, they call it, is it the MIT of the West or some shit like that there?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know about college talk.
Yeah, but it was a great fucking experience. It was an eye-opener. It allowed me to see different, because, you know, I've been in Houston my whole life up to that point.
Right.
And so we had our own culture. We had our own way of viewing shit, and it allowed me to see black people outside of the spectrum of what Houston was. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of like, oh, damn, it's different kind of niggas.
It's
out
different
here.
type of niggas. You got varieties of niggas.
Yeah, it's different. And I know it's different, but we got different niggas in Houston, but we kind of walk. This is our culture, I understand.
Something is similar,
yeah.
but we different.
Nah, but these niggas here was different.
different.
And, you know, just and to meet all these niggas and, you know, to compare cultures of black cultures from different areas and shit was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I want to ask you too. One of the videos I seen early on, you did an interview and you said Tupac was the original Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Nah, I didn't say that shit. That's what they put on now. That's what the caption
title?
they put on. Yeah, that's the title. That was
that would be wild.
Yeah, that was Greenwood.
I was for sure. I seen that. I was like, oh hell.
Nah, that's the Jay with that clickbait shit. Nah, I didn't say. And I told the very first interview I done, I was his very first guest.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he launched Green Room TV, he called me and I told him I'd come through.
Shout out Green Room, man.
Yeah, Jay. I fuck Jay, my dude.
Jay,
but
cool.
yeah, at his very first time he put it up, he put that clickbait title on there. And when I seen it, I called him. I said, hey, man, don't do that, my nigga. Don't misrepresent me like that, my nigga. Don't, you know, even though they could click on it and see that I didn't say it, but not everybody gonna click on it. You know what I'm saying? Some people just gonna look at it and take it face value and run with it. Kind of like you just did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
But I seen that one before. I never said nothing to him about it, you know. But yeah, I don't.
Also, you were just speaking on like how you not with the division. You like to see unity because everything better as far as unity goes. I hear a lot of people say that they hope for unity and want unity within the city. I don't see a lot of people put the effort. Like I said, I see you on all sides of town, networking, functioning with all walks of life.
I do a lot for niggas.
So why
like niggas know, and they know. I ain't gotta say who I did this, I did that, but you know, clear. Like the last interview with real life street stars, you know, I wore Trey shoes. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about it the very first part of the interview. They asked me like, whose shoes? And you know, I made sure I showcased his shoes. I had on a Houston ass shirt. You know what I'm saying? Not to just, but I do a lot for niggas. Like, and niggas don't, they know, and that's why niggas really respect me and fuck, because they know, like, yeah, Smack done that for me. And I don't be like, oh, I think I done this and whoop de whoop. I'm trying to, I do it because I know our culture need that.
Right.
You know, that's what our culture needs.
Why do you feel like a lot of people, because you mentioned, like, you know, like, shout out Trey. You mentioned Trey and showing love to him. He just had the Trey Day. Why do you feel like, you know, there's a lot of people that are regarded as celebrities, rappers, legends, influencers. Why do you feel like not as many of the in-town people come out and make it as a big deal as, like, you know, all of the out-of-town?
Because they don't want to make their papa mad. No, I'm playing.
I don't know what the fuck.
They don't want to make their partner mad.
God damn, what is it with you and that nigga Zero? What is it exactly, my nigga?
Oh, you want to answer the question first?
I'm gonna answer, but I want to ask you that because you, anytime it can either go that way. We on Trey, but you knew how to. What is it exactly, my nigga? And you my bro, so
yeah. Oh, now, he did some cake ass shit, bro. He did some weird ass cake ass shit, and it was just like I experienced it firsthand how when you get into it with one of them, the rest of them act funny, then the opportunity dwindles.
Yeah, it's some real shit
from the radio to
on some gatekeeping ass
on business end. People who supposed to like do labels. There's people I'm supposed to do labels with or be on label with. They renege, and it was just weird, bro. And it was allegedly we supposed to do something together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's supposed to put my shit under his shit, we supposed to rock one deep.
Yeah.
Nigga just got weird, bro. Just like a bitch that you been good to and you fucked, and then all of a sudden she just get weird. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It reminded me of a psychotic, emotional imbalanced bitch I was fucking with. That was the it was just weird, right? I ain't do nothing to a nigga. Like how you just get funny with a nigga who ain't did you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying. This shit
because
weird.
you know I fuck with Ro, right? And the crazy part is, I've always heard, you know, that Ro is standoffish, is antisocial, but not once. Every time he see me, he smile. That nigga show. Not once, fam. Mm-hmm. You know, he always he open arms, embraced me since the very first time we ever really met. Cause the first time I ever saw him, he was in the hole picking up a broad. You know what I'm saying?
And look, on some real shit, he put me in the hole. Real shit, and this goes to this shit, right? Boom. He complained about, and I'm just keeping funky. He complained about Mike D all the time. Man, Mike D don't show up. He be late. I got to book his studio time. I got to book his video. Like, I fuck with you, Red. You be on your business. Nigga, you always in the studio. You always working. You out in the clubs every night, being seen, networking, and woo-woo. That's the type of artist I want to fuck with.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. So, boom. Fast forward. A week later, he called me to the studio to lay a hook. I'm in this bitch with 50 bowls from these Oyays. You feel me?
Yeah.
I need, and this is my, like, this is the last I got. You know what I'm saying? I needed to be on that business. So I can keep independently doing what I need to do for myself. You feel me? But I was like, okay, I don't blame him. That was my fault. I should have said fuck him, you know what I'm saying, and stick with my paper. But I didn't, because I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking about, I don't want to be doing this. This situation gonna keep me from having to do this. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, I wanted to make sure he knew I was dedicated. So I stopped what I was doing. I didn't even have a whip at the time. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I lost my whip. So it's like, nigga, this is the last I had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bruh, boom, go to the studio, nigga, I do the hook, but then it's like, I'm expecting him to say, okay, you can go, because he say he's going to throw me something for the hook too, you know what I mean? I end up, it's almost like, okay, you want me around for like, to be a cheerleader or a friend. I ain't know what the fuck. It was kind of just, you just got a nigga around, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm big picture.
The nigga wasn't holding you hostage.
No, he wasn't holding me hostage, but shit, nigga, after I let the hook, I'm thinking I'm done.
So
you know
what was keeping you there?
Shit, I was waiting for some money.
Okay, all right,
you know
okay,
what I'm saying?
all right.
I waited because
Yo,
I said you was gonna take care of niggas.
okay, all right.
But I wasn't gonna be, hey, come on, I gotta go, give me my, you know what I'm saying?
That's me. I ain't fucked up about it.
Yeah,
Give me my issue and let me get on out the way, my nigga, because I got some other shit I gotta do.
Yeah, but you know, I'm already
knowing
how this nigga is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't really give a fuck how no nigga is.
No, I'm the main thing was advance and increase. The business. I don't want to fuck because it's been too many times.
Yeah, well, I understand.
I be like that, and then the nigga switch up because the nigga, I got a difference of opinion or I got something else to do. Yeah. So it's like, nigga, I'm really down on my leg.
Well, I don't.
You feel me?
I'm gonna say this. I don't feel like not only a real nigga but a real man should ever travel that route, especially when you know when we communicate something as a man. If we communicate this, let it be that. You know what I'm saying? Because me, I take care of business off the rip, my nigga. Like even me and my kinfolk used to argue because he bring me something, nigga. As soon as I touch your money, nigga, come get your cash, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because one time he had brought me some shit to my spot, and he was gone. Somebody just came through just on grab some shit. And so I hit him, and I was like, my nigga, come get your money. He was like, God damn, already? I say, yeah, my nigga. He say, nigga, I ain't been gone on 15, 20. I say, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Come get your money. Man, I say, hey, man, come get this money, my nigga. This your money, come get it. And I say, well, I tell you what. If the laws run up in this bitch, nigga, this my bond money. Yeah. About 10, 15 minutes later, that nigga pulled up like a motherfucker. Come get your money.
That didn't happen my way.
Yeah.
Now,
but that's what I'm saying. I like it. As a man, you should always want to make sure that, you take care of the business, my nigga. Because that's, I want to always look, I don't never want to go away and a motherfucker thinking that I'm trying to get over, that I'm trying to win, or that I fucked over. Like when a nigga booked me, I always was that good, fam. Oh, Smack, you went above and beyond, my nigga. That shit was crazy. Because you
want to make sure your service is rendered correctly. And that's absolutely right. So, it's same here. Hey, man, this what got disrespectful, bro. 4-5 hours later, he go record over the same hook he called me up here today. So, what the fuck was I here for? An emotional support person? Or what the fuck was I here for?
Or did you not like the verse and just didn't want to tell
me?
No,
didn't
like the hook.
It was just a hook.
I'm saying, did you not like the hook, but you didn't want to tell me, so you just like waiting? I don't know that.
I don't motherfucking know. He could have said that, but at the end of the day, it was what it cost me. You feel me? Missed that. The reason I was in that position, missed that. Shit went bad. Oh yeah, mad. I done fucked up a plug and I lost my money. So I was way worse before I came there. I was way worse fucking with you than when I was before. Because if I just stayed on my mission, none of that would have fucking happened. Or you can't say what would have happened, but it definitely wouldn't have been the reason why it did happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So directly after that, I ain't tripping. He say we finna go on. He finna take me on the road. So I ain't tripping. I'm thinking. I ain't tripping, bro. The nigga just disappear. Stop hitting the phone. Just get weird. You know what I'm saying? I pull up at his album. He sick his bodyguard on me.
Don't want to let you in.
Don't want to talk. Like the nigga did a about face on me as I walked up to him. He gave me his back, bro. Like, and I'm talking about nigga.
What you think led to that?
I don't motherfucking know. I don't motherfucking know.
Well, I know. Was that before or after you started beefing with who you was beefing with, Kiata or something?
Bro, ain't no telling. But this is.
I'm saying.
I don't remember the sequence of things like that. But I mean,
because I know.
Maybe so. But at the end of the day, as a man say he gonna do something, nigga, do it. If you can't do it, say something.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's
if you got a change of mind,
heart,
because you made a nigga, we had a business, we had, you know
an
what I'm
agreement,
saying?
an agreement, yeah.
You feel me? It wasn't binding, but this is.
Yeah, as a man, your word is binding to me, my nigga.
It is. But I'm saying legally.
Legally,
binding,
it wasn't legally.
But at the end of the day, how I'm making my decisions in survival is based off what you saying.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I left something that I knew they could have had me okay and had me some cushion. You feel me? That was my paper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So not only did you stiff me on the hook, I didn't get paid for the hook. I was there for no reason. You went over and just re-overcoded my vocals anyway. It's almost like you was stealing my juice. Or you wanted me to show you how to do it, and then you went and emulated me. It don't motherfucking matter. Just you couldn't pay me my money. You know what I'm saying? But then when I missed that play, bro, I was fucked up, nigga. I was real fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then when he dissed the nigga the way he dissed the nigga, I really wanted to do something to him.
Yeah.
I had my intentions on doing something to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was this nigga. Because you played with my last.
Let me ask you this here.
Issue, dog.
Is the situation irreparable?
Oh, nigga, man, one thing about it, bro, when I gave my life to God, my nigga, I had to forgive everybody.
Oh, all right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
but forgiving a motherfucker saying, okay, I ain't fucked up about that, but actually sitting down with him. I'm saying, is it to the point where y'all can sit down and
you know what type of nigga I am. I ain't fucked up about like sitting down.
I know what type of man you are with our relationship, but I don't know if you like if that you to that point with the next nigga. I know what me and you like. You know, we ride around like we one and the same. It's kind of crazy. We fucking
on accident. Nah, bro. I think that's what people
crazy as fuck.
People they tend to put you in a box when you have an outspoken character and when you bold and when you don't mind standing up and screaming for your motherfucking self or for others. Yeah. And so it simultaneously people will treat you like you can't be talked to. Yeah. And it's just not true. Or sometimes people get spooked out by rumors. Oh, Red crazy. Red don't listen to nobody. Red go berserk on people. That's true. But to each is his own.
Yeah. Well, it ain't that you go on berserk. It's you just standing on. It's certain shit I ain't gonna allow and certain shit I ain't going for.
And I don't give it. So I don't have to. I don't have to.
I ain't compromising and I ain't wavering.
Yeah. Right. But as far as being fucked up with people, I ain't never been fucked up with a person. I've always I've always been there for niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like that shit that was just, damn, my nigga. Like coming from a nigga, bro, who I judge niggas by what they do, bro.
Character, yeah.
Their character, my nigga. And you run around, you scream everybody a hoe ass nigga, but it's you. You feel me? Yeah. Like that's crazy work, bro. Like it was just you put a nigga in a bad life position. You feel me? Playing.
Yeah. I never knew, because I know anytime that it skew that way, shit goes off the rails with this
I
nigga.
never did nothing.
And I never tried to research it and I never spoke. This the first time I ever spoke to you about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I got a relationship with him and I got a relationship with you, and I don't sit up and I ain't going to sit up, that's not what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Have anybody ever said anything to you like, oh, you... Like, it felt like you playing the middle, or you ain't picked the side.
Nah.
They wouldn't say it to him. Yeah. We one of the same. They won't say it to me because they know, nigga, you would be the topic of a post tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm a grown ass man, my nigga. What two grown ass men got going on? That's between y'all, fam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wasn't there for the incident. I try to smooth shit over. You know what I'm saying? And niggas know, I'll be like, y'all niggas, but if a nigga say, nah, I gone on. I don't bring no nigga. If the nigga comes, somebody gonna bring a nigga, I'm not gonna bring the shit up, because I don't give a fuck about what two grown-ass men got going on that don't concern me in that fashion that I fuck with on both ends.
Especially you know if your aim ain't to mend the miscommunication or the misunderstanding. Yeah. See, it's too many niggas who egg on shit, but it's not enough niggas who get to the bottom and rectify shit. They don't be their intention to rectify shit. A lot of these niggas be messy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all that shit was, bro. Yeah. He just did some real fraud bitch ass shit. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just straight fuck up. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I don't respect him for it. Yeah. So, but as far as like hate, no, man. I want for my brother like I want for myself. and I want for my enemy like I want for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's not an enemy. I don't have no fucking enemies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to me, it was just at the end of the day, like I told homie last time, if niggas don't like the song I sing when they name come up, well, my nigga, you need to fix
that,
whatever that was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fix that.
Because till then, that's the truth I got to tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Until you change my viewpoint.
Nigga,
my
we were
perspective.
cool, nigga, we hanging, nigga, I'm at your high, you picking nigga up, we sipping drink all motherfucking day, and then all of a sudden, nigga, you just
It goes.
I'm telling you, bro, and it reminded me of a bitch. You feel me? A bitch I used to fuck. It reminded me of a bitch I used to fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
I don't do the switch up game. I don't do that shit at all. I see niggas that I ain't seen in a while, and the first thing them niggas say, hey, damn, nigga, you still the same. I don't do this. I don't have to see you for 10, 15 years.
And you still gonna get the same energy.
Yeah.
You gonna get a more
as long as you ain't done nothing, you know, to fuck off that relationship. I damn so, you know.
And if it's forgivable, and if it's just little shit, but I don't even be.
Sometimes it's miscommunication,
right?
You know?
But I don't even hold. Like, you know how it be something nigga can do something real little, and then the nigga just get all the way different. I give grace.
Yeah.
I learned to give grace. I used to be real cutthroat about that type shit, but I learned to give grace because ain't nobody fucking perfect. You know what I'm saying?
And you and at the same time, you don't know
what the nigga got going on because life be lifing.
Yeah.
And once you really start,
and that's what you bitch ass nigga. Where the camera at? Because I know I ain't talk to the camera.
Pow,
Yeah.
pow, nigga.
And that's what you bitch ass niggas really need to learn. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, you know, niggas love me. And I understand, my nigga, because I'm an open book. I'm honest, you know. But goddamn, my nigga, if I'm just in a regular life capacity, and I'm not saying you can't speak to me or nothing, my nigga. I'm just saying it's a way to do things.
Like a motherfucker.
About where was I on the way to? But I had to stop at Walmart and get for some reason, it had to be something in the air, man. 3 motherfuckers just come at a nigga just on some crazy shit. Nigga just run up with his motherfucking phone. Trying to rank, my nigga. I'm like, bitch, I didn't get that whole ass phone out my face, my nigga. Like, you go, what's up, Smackwater? Can I? Yeah, nigga, ain't going on, my nigga. Don't get that shit fucked up, man.
My confidentiality amongst men is important because that goes back to what we was talking about, nigga. At the end of the day, grown men should be worried about what other grown men got going on with each other unless you trying to mend it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Other than that, bro, my problem with a nigga is my problem with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And any nigga who recruit niggas for his problem with a nigga, you a coward too. You know what I'm saying?
Weak shit.
That's weak shit. And that's a lot of the shit that go on in Houston.
Yeah. Niggas be looking for cheerleaders, niggas be looking for dick pullers, wave riders, all that shit.
Because if he was one of them, he'd be in that circuit of where they passing the money around.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Yeah.
And when it come down the gate, see, niggas
them niggas got a group chat. I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
I told you, Houston and Naughty, man. Houston Naughty.
They got a group chat. I seen it with my own eyes. And the nigga accidentally allowed me to see it. But when I seen it, he pulled back, but it was too late, and he didn't want to give the energy like you wasn't supposed to see it, but I know that I wasn't supposed to see it. You know what I'm saying? But I saw it, and the group chat is deep. And I seen a couple of names, you know, but it's a deep group chat.
And I'm going to go a little deeper. I ain't mean cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Because you bro. And we're going to talk on this. We're going to go to this other realm. You believe in handlers?
To a certain degree, yeah.
What degree of do you believe in?
You know, I know that's the term used legally when, you know, you're talking about snitching and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, some snitches that work for the feds got handlers. They still working.
Okay, yeah, people who govern and monitor what's
going
on, mentor and all that other shit.
Nah, they ain't mentoring shit, nigga. You keep telling, bitch ass nigga, you gotta, every snitch, once you snitch, nigga, you got a contract with the government to forever work, nigga.
Correct, I heard that.
Yeah.
So, boom. Even in that.
But but a handler, I know what you mean, like on some Illuminati like industry shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But they coincide with in each realm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the nigga wasn't fucking with a nigga, right? I didn't never chase a nigga.
You think niggas in Houston got handlers?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
I think he one of them. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. So,
a handler for who though? I'm saying who is he handling niggas? Who you think he handling niggas for?
I think all these niggas at the end of the day are not the bosses. They still the workers. Because
I'm saying, but who? So I understand that, but who you think they working for? Because
I'm not gonna say.
Because it's hard for me to see, for me to imagine that, and I know this might sound fucked up. Well, it's gonna sound fucked up, but it's hard for me to imagine that anybody in Houston is that fucking important.
It got to be, because number one,
it really
I'm gonna
is.
say this because it is, right. Trends of Texas, they get solidified from Houston.
Yeah, no, because a lot of our game gets siphoned. Like, you know, I remember the first time. Yeah, everybody want our market.
Absolutely.
Everybody, you know, if you can sell in the Houston market or you can capitalize in the Houston market, it's something about we're loved everywhere we go. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain aspects,
right?
Yeah.
So this is an example, right? When ESG did that interview, he was like, he was met by whatever label that was, and he was like, "Yeah, we've been looking for you."
Oh,
after the Slim shit, and he was like, "Call Jay." That's an example of it. So even when boom, song rocking, I'm hearing from
Big
people. Big and Back Booling, one of them, on the regular. But motherfuckers keep telling me.
I was in the county when that came out, Big and Back Booling.
They telling motherfuckers, people, my manager that's not my manager. I ain't have no fucking manager. They saying I'm signing somebody. I ain't signing no motherfucking body. So at the end of the day, if a phone call can detour something, you gatekeeping.
Yeah.
If you saying don't fuck with that nigga, he unmanageable, he ain't workable.
Yeah,
like,
in any capacity. If you get in my way or you get in my business in any form or fashion, when I didn't ask you to intervene in anything I got going on, you gatekeeping, fam.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I really feel like God bless the dead, you know what I'm saying? But and things that came back to me that pointed at Tho sicked them on me. Cause the nigga just popped up in my life.
Big Tho?
You know what I'm saying?
Big Tho was my dog too.
Yeah, you know. But it was just like it wasn't genuine when he started fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I go back, you know how when you go back and you look at shit,
yeah.
I'm like, man, how did I even get around fucking with this nigga? Like I ain't no nigga who chase no nigga. I don't give a fuck. I can admire you. I can adore you, what you do, but I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I meet you, great. If I don't, gives a fuck well. You know what I mean? Because I always been that type of nigga.
Yeah. It's only one nigga who I probably would like be in awe of. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. You know, like fan out behind. And the irony is that the nigga wouldn't even be able to see me do it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So it was a lot of things about that, bro. But then when I look at what happened to other artists in Houston, it's a pattern.
Yeah.
It's a pattern, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas and niggas are vultures, bro. And niggas are incubus, bro. Like niggas bring niggas around and they want to steal their juice, they want to steal their flavor, they want to steal their energy, they want to steal their status, they respect, they feel like niggas gonna look at them differently if somebody around them. Like niggas be really scared of certain shit, so they bring niggas around for muscle.
Well, you know, my partner had told me something, and you know, I was like, and he was like, Smack, nigga, cause we was out on the block, and it was something that had an event, and the nigga asked me, damn, Smack, you what now? And I said, nah, I ain't go. And he was like, damn, they ain't invite you. And then my nigga was like, shit, they not gonna invite Smack, man. And I was like, damn, why you say it like that? Cause it's how he said it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. Like, he like, nah, nigga, I don't mean it like that. He say, I mean I ain't gonna invite you, cause
they can't control you, bro.
That's not what he said, but I get that part. But he said because the energy shifts when you walk in the room.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, nigga, he say, man, I sat there because this my nigga Cardell. He say, Smack, I sit, he say, when you be in the mix and we be together, he say, I'm watching the people, my nigga.
Watch how they react to you.
Yeah.
How they look at you. Yeah.
He say, nigga, I'm watching the people. He say, nigga, you don't be giving a fuck. He say, but I be watching the people, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He say, nigga, when you walk in a room, nigga, Well, I was like, cause like I said, I really don't give a fuck. Everybody else give a fuck about this shit more than I do, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it, the perks of it. I enjoy, you know, the respect, the love, the admiration, all that shit. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, this don't define me. This ain't the end all, be all.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my nigga said that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
people got
a lot
something
of niggas don't. I guess, and to me, that's not a masculine trait, being threatened by the presence of another.
Nah, it's an insecurity.
I don't get it, because if I'm in the midst of another powerful brother and I not just necessarily money or status, it's just confidence. You know what I'm saying? You're a powerful individual aside from all that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I celebrate that shit. Like, okay, that's the type of nigga I want to be around. A nigga that's confident in himself, in his masculinity, and standing on whatever it is. May I agree with it or not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I want to ask y'all. I saw a clip. I guess Charleston White and Gilly, they like having a back and forth
Again?
Yeah. Gilly called Charleston White a nobody, and then Charleston jumped straight to son gone, my son still breathing.
He went back to that shit.
He went back
to that shit.
Yeah.
When somebody say something about you or so, you don't get to say how a motherfucker respond. So
Right.
Once you open up something, but Charleston is a petty nigga. Yeah,
Extremely petty.
Yeah, he a petty. He a real
grandfather petty.
Yeah, he a real petty nigga.
Third generation petty.
Yeah, he a petty nigga.
Yeah.
And I don't entertain that shit. Like, I say, and I poke and I shoot the shit, but I don't linger on shit. I don't allow shit to fester. I don't.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I don't rehash shit, because when if I say something, even I know motherfucker like, nigga, that shit you said about Travis, that's because how can you be around a man and I understand you can't control what a nigga do, or at the end of the day, a grown man,
Right.
but he's not fully developed, so I know there's still some kind of influence from somewhere and somebody, because when you see what it is, my nigga, see something, say something. And even if you did say something, you got to do something, my nigga. See something, say something, do something, bitch ass nigga, because you see, that's a setup for failure at the end of the day. And that's why, because I'm so sick and tired of niggas talking about, oh, that ain't your business, or that ain't one. In the barbershop, niggas talk about everything. It's just that niggas like us, we'll talk about it on a public forum. So bitch ass, all that self-righteous shit, like, everybody talk about somebody's business, whether you on camera or not. So niggas can stop acting like that they don't engage in communicating, because I'm pretty sure when Will slap the shit out of Chris Rock, everybody had a fucking opinion. Niggas in motherfucker be like, and nigga be like, why you worried about it? Why you worried about what I'm worried about?
Yeah. Like
Same shit.
Same shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Three-way, same shit,
So,
man.
you know what I'm saying? So niggas really need to get off the gas on that shit there. And another thing about it is 6 degrees of separation is real. A nigga throw a rock in China and cause a tsunami in California, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is we all connected, and what happens can affect us all. And shit and especially us, black people, foundational black Americans, indigenous, whatever the fuck you niggas want to call yourself, because Moors.
Indigenous nigga.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
Hebrew Moor,
yeah.
nigga. Indigenous nigga.
Anything that happens within our culture affects us all.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, it affects us all, my nigga.
And that's the crazy shit, bro. Because people are so desensitized to real things that matter, they're overly sensitive to shit that don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or overly sensitive when somebody addresses some shit that matters, or and has an unpopular opinion or stance.
Stance on it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know the girl, but I know that she a funky bitch. I know a funky bitch when I see one. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I know a motherfucker who ain't really for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But somebody said that she turned the nigga down like 10 times before she didn't know who the nigga was. This is what I was told. I'm not saying the bitch who Travis Hunter fucked with, his wife. So she didn't even know the nigga who he was, and her brother was the one who told her, like, you know that nigga finna be the #1 drafted nigga. And then that's when she jumped on board.
Man, they know that boy was slow, man.
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell.
That nigga got 100 teeth.
I blame the people around him. I blame the people around him. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, man, we got to stop facilitating bullshit because people's feelings are so engulfed.
Somebody said they might, the people around him, and this is true, motherfuckers will go along to get along because they don't want to get cut off, or they're afraid that they going to lose out on their position or on some money or opportunity or whatever the fuck.
I knew it was flawed when they said they sleeping in separate beds. Like, they got different. They got
like, I Love Lucy and
man, what is wrong
that's
with
crazy.
you? Hey, man, when I say that, that's all I need to see. Now, as far as look, Cat, no, I'm finna say Cat Williams. My bad. Charleston White and Gilly, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised Gilly fell for it and he keep falling for it, bro. You know what I learned the last few years? Bro, when you see somebody who's extremely petty, you can't win with them. Only thing you could do is unalive them.
or ignore him. I thought you were finna say ignore.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
That
the
nigga
only that's the only thing you can do
went
with
to
him.
one extreme.
Ignore him.
Yeah.
Ignore him.
Yeah.
You either ignore him or kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't win with nobody who willing just off the bat, just extreme. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White has mastered the art of shock value. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so you got to know if you gonna go at him, it ain't no boundaries. You can't be stealing your feelings about nothing, bro. You gotta be a piece of everything in your life when you go at Charles. That way, when he say some shit, cause he gonna go there.
As a nigga raised in the ghettos and raised in the hood and being in these streets and going to the penitentiary several times, you know, I'm not finna be playing tennis with a nigga.
Man, what I tell you, I ain't going back and forth. This ain't.
I'm not gonna be playing tennis with a nigga, my nigga, because that's you know, only thing I ever seen like men argue about growing up. They argued about money. If a nigga owed them money, they argued about dominoes. They argued about sports.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it, my nigga. Niggas didn't like going back and forth on some female shit. Niggas, you know, argued about who was the best nigga in the NBA or who they favorite. You know, this is the shit that and there was more shit talking and high-siding than arguing and going back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's why I miss. That's what I miss about our generation, and I can say my generation towards the last of it. Well, nigga, when you run off at the mouth, you liable to get run off in your mouth, and it was accepted. I think with people, because of the internet, freedom of speech, and all this other shit, bro.
Bullying, my nigga.
Yeah, bullying. But they only bullying because you can get away with it. Most of the time. You feel me? I wish we can go back to that culture to where nigga consequences and repercussions.
Yeah, but you know, once they threw up that anti-bullying shit, you know, and don't get me wrong,
make everybody a victim.
Yeah, motherfuckers do get bullied. You know, it happens, but everything ain't bullying. You know
everything's not bullying.
Every motherfuckers make everything offensive now. You know, or a nigga having a preference is offensive. You know? So,
that's that gray area shit. That's why I don't play them games.
If I like what I like and I say I don't like that, and just because I voice what I don't like, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker, like I don't like fat, funky, cheesy, chunky bitches.
I don't like fat bitches either.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My dick don't operate for a fat, funky.
And I tried it. I gave one a try. Somebody was like, "How you know you don't really like fat women?" I was like, "Bro, because I'm not attracted to them.
Yeah, you know what I'm
And
saying?
you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing that sweat as much as me.
You know,
I don't want nothing that weigh as much as me.
I ain't
I'm lazy.
laid down on a water bed since I was about 5 years old, my nigga. I'm good. Yeah,
But let me tell you about that. So I tried it, right?
And I didn't fuck two big girls in my life.
Big
One when
and
I was
fat,
young.
two different things.
Well, one was fat. She was, she was fat. The
Yeah,
other,
I gave
the
a fat
other
one
one
a
was
try.
chubby.
Yeah,
The other one was chubby, but the bitch was, she done something that amazed. She took both her legs and put them behind her head like a motherfucker. You know. Well, she wasn't just obese, but you know, I don't like big women at all. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
And that's nothing
I'm
against
with that.
big women. That's just not
Your
what
side
I
to the big boneless, big
Yeah.
backs, and
you know, cause I kick it and
BBWs
yeah, but
Big
as
back
far as
community.
as far as fucking,
so there's niggas out there for you. I know niggas who they gonna
Love
get
'em.
Big
Love
girls
'em.
need love
And
too,
I be like, man,
Craig.
nah, they do.
Love 'em.
And I'm glad this niggas out there for 'em.
Don't want no petite hoe,
And
don't
I'm
want no
tell you,
fine hoe.
the craziest shit is they are the most confident one. See, it'll be a bad bitch that like you and want to fuck with you, but won't come approach you. These big bitches,
Cause they don't
give a fuck.
Nah, and that's a problem like a motherfucker. Cause bitch, what gives you the motherfucking like bitch, what? Like how the fuck is you gonna run up on me and you know offer your cock meat to me, fucking bitch? The bitch you actually feel like, you know what I'm saying, you in my league, fucking bitch, or that I was, not to say that I'm better than you, but bitch, I don't.
Like, it was so much work, like, spreading that big bitch ass cheek. It was just work, bro. Like, I want to have
And
sex and relax. I don't want to work out with
You gotta
no bitch.
fuck
Yeah.
fresh out the shower, nigga, because if they take a shit, they gonna short arm it every time, nigga.
Yeah, she had a big mouth, too. That's the only way she got now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the big ones, man.
Yeah.
Nah, cause ain't nobody bashing.
Nah, this is my preference.
Yeah, that's
This is my preference.
Cause you ain't got to like a big eye, big lip, bald headed nigga with crooked teeth. You ain't got to like that. And I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah.
And I ain't offended. You know, you could even talk about it. I laugh if you get a good one in, and then I'm gonna call you bitch, going on, funky bitch, and going on about my business. You know?
Yeah.
But everybody
that's
way
that.
too sensitive.
Yeah, so we had some speculation about it the other day, but I don't know if you saw that dude, Queso, the artist out of Florida.
I've been oblivious to everything. My nigga, I've been posting, but after I post, I got a bunch of shit going on right now, man.
Well, yeah, it's an artist by the name of Queso. He locked up in Florida. His
The
daddy,
not the pimp nigga.
nah, his daddy
Not the
just
pimp
took the
nigga.
stand on him. I guess they
That's old, ain't it? I thought that shit was old.
that happened yesterday.
Oh, I thought that was old. Yeah, his old man was on the stand crying or some shit.
Hell no, that nigga wasn't crying. He told on both his sons and his nephew. Apparently, I guess they caught a body, and then he claimed they called him, and then he came and picked him up, and you know helped
He
him.
was
burn.
wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, you shouldn't have. You should have told her, just hung the phone up, my nigga. 'Cause you know, when I was younger, you know, if
Y'all mean what? Caught a body.
yeah, like, oh, nigga, y'all deal with that. Like when I was young, now I'll be like, my nigga, you tripping, my nigga. Say, my nigga, I ain't not. But when I was younger, depending on who called, everybody, I'm not finna get up and move up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger, if Kent called me, say he just bodied a nigga, and you know,
Well, it's their fault because they got caught. Because clearly, if he went and got him, he helped him.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
But you niggas was supposed to get the fuck on.
So how did they get caught?
I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
I don't know either, but they all got caught.
That's on them.
But-
He did his part.
Yeah, come to find out now,
And
Dad.
did his part
He
again.
did his part.
Dad
again.
introduced him to the streets, but I guess it came out that he'd been like a federal confidential
The
informant
whole while.
since 1996.
Oh,
yeah.
damn, that's crazy.
It was a rock and a hard place. He had to.
Yeah,
Well, he didn't have to do shit, but
Well, he was gonna get that up anyway.
yeah, he was facing life, or if he ain't tell him. Now he get out in like 6 months from now.
So they knew he had something to do with they had to film it. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. That's wild. So have they handed down any time on the son and the nephews or cousins or whatever?
Nah, so
Yeah.
there was like the only 2 witnesses that testified so far was the dad, who was like the driver, and then his partner. He was the first one that took the stand, and that was the nigga that set the whole play up, say he stalked the nigga. They went and got up.
They
out
was
the
trying
way.
to rob a nigga or some shit.
Nah, they went and killed the nigga, and the
I'm
nigga.
saying, but was they trying to rob him?
No,
or
they wanted
was
to. They just wanted to kill him.
it was on some oppie
on
shit.
some diss songs and shit. So nigga
What?
yeah.
Come on, black people, my nigga. Black people. My bad, niggas. Come on, my nigga. When is the fuck, my nigga? Come on, my nigga. That's the man. We fucked up, man. I really feel like we beyond redemption, man. I don't, cause they always say shit get worse before it get better, but shit just been getting worse and worse and worse for us.
It's the reality, bro. It's to separate.
Yeah, I understand that, but
and the fact is, majority of them is not gonna make it.
Yeah,
that's the sad reality. Yeah. That's the harsh reality.
Yeah, it's impossible for any movement, because I don't want to label any movement period when it comes to us, any movement to happen and everybody be on board, or like black
code.
What
we have to do? We have to take it back to how it was ruled in the origins of which we come from. We was ruled with an iron fist. The way we kept each other in line was the way the way our people still do it in the islands. They catch a thief, what they do, they cut his motherfucker.
It's not even just that.
It's self-governance.
Not just that. What I'm saying is, even when it's a necessity for us to agree and move as one. You know what I'm saying? When it's a necessity, you got
to make that.
But it's still gonna be niggas.
Yeah, and that's why we get rid of them.
Yeah, but the only fucked up part about that, I said this before.
Law of nature.
I said,
gotta cut the count side.
But watch this though. Watch this, because I said this in an interview before. Who's to determine what the cancer is? Because a motherfucker can.
It's not a who's. It's a principle.
But listen.
Principles are bigger.
But I understand
purposes
that.
And principles are bigger.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but at the same time, whose purpose and whose principle? Who's to decide? Because a motherfucker can be like, niggas that smoke weed need to go too. You know, it's. I'm not saying. No, I know it sounds extreme, but I'm just saying who's to say. Like I always said this here.
You take it back to the simple.
Now, watch this here. Watch this here. This here. Watch this. So, niggas we gain our sovereignty, and all these niggas is in a room trying to decide on which way we're gonna move forward as a nation. So, you know, you get all of these supposed to be the best of the best or representatives. So a motherfucker gonna say, nah, we only want educated niggas or something, so nobody should be in the room that represents Crips and Bloods, or what happens when a nigga in a motherfucking bow tie jump up and say, I feel like pork should be illegal.